When I first heard about the subject, reading in the Philippine history, I thought that the subject would mainly discuss about the history of the Philippines. But when Module 1 was discussed, I knew that this subject is different. The first module helped us to understand what is history, how did one event become a history, and what is the process of making it a history. In Module 2, we learn how to critically analyze the context of an event just by examining the primary sources that are recorded. In Module 3, we discussed issues and conflicts of the Philippine history, and with that, we are able to discuss the differences between different primary sources and then learn to pay attention to small details in order to determine the primary source that is more reliable than the other. On Module 4, we have learned that history involves social, political, economic, and cultural issues, and understood how things are before when we were born and what made the country itself today. Last is Module 5. We learn different manifestations or records of history. We learn that museums and shrines are part of a certain place's history. We also knew that we can access different information through the internet or through the web. History is everywhere. The subject itself helps us to be critical not just when we deal with history, but every time we hear or read a news or an article. We did not just have to learn about different events that happened from the past, but we also acquired skills that can help us academically. It did not just nurture our nationalistic side, but it also nurtured our cognitive skills, develops the mind, and filled our Filipino heart.